Yo, welcome back to the Red or Blue Pill channel, people. Thank you for returning subscribers and members. What we do here, if you are new, is we react to the most disturbing and creepy videos from the internet, and we go through the latest. If you like what you see, don't forget to sub up, turn on the notifications, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. With that being said, let's roll.
Video is for entertainment purposes only.
This is wild. Cognify is a new concept for prison reform where criminals would have the choice to choose between spending tens of years behind bars or instead opt to have AI artificial memories implanted into their brain. The idea is to treat criminals like patients and permanently change their brain chemistry by implanting these artificial memories so that when they re-enter society, they are a new and completely reformed person who mentally cannot commit any more crimes. The way that it works is that depending on the severity of the crime, AI would design these false memories to be implanted that would make the person more empathetic, or in some circumstances, make them physically and emotionally feel the pain of their victims and their victims' families. Even though this process only takes about 7 minutes, to the subject, it would feel like it had been years. Last year, the United States government spent $8.7 billion of taxpayer money on the prison system. This whole process would cut that spend significantly, and we could use that extra money on healthcare, education, and other technology advancements. Not to mention, you would have a whole new group of rehabilitated.
That is just scary on so many levels because it just makes you think, well, maybe we already are. And that's why we keep repeating the same mistakes. I don't know. Maybe have a look. Just think, is there this sort of similar mistakes that you're making? And that is why it's like an earth school. It'd be like a school in a prison system, right? Oh, I don't know. That is mind blowing because that is a legit thing. I just Googled it and it comes up with articles of an actual thing. And another thing that's scary is that with this technology, the first thing that they think about is how they can make money to cut costs on the prison system. Like, what? We live in a bonkers world.
What are the chances that we both noticed the sun being weird? Same time and all. Something really freaky is happening with the sun, and I got proof. So yesterday I was outside, and I was just videotaping it, and it kept doing this almost orbit, like it has this bulging stuff out the side, right? No, it's not a lens flare. And even in the most out part of the view, we see that it's still shooting rays out the sides, and no, it's not a lens flare. So I was thinking about how freaking weird this was, and it obviously did not used to look like this, right? Come on, anyone who knows knows. Then today, the weirdest thing happened. I see this post on Facebook. What's going on with the sun? I was in the sun for 30 minutes, and look how burnt she is, y'all. It's almost as if the sun was just straight up beaming her with power. Beaming her with power, maybe out the sides. And for you people who want to say, oh, solar flare. So you're trying to tell me the exact same solar flares on each side of the sun, manifesting at the same time, exactly the same width and all? You have quite the imagination, my friend. Not to mention, look how huge it is. Generally, you gotta be somewhere like Egypt to see the sun so giant in the sky. But this?
Dude, what are you talking about? It's normal.
Oh, really? Then why is her face melting?
The sun is crazy. The moon is crazy. The stars are crazy. The sky is crazy. It's all crazy, people. But the sun, something that I have, personally been watching the sun and just thinking it's crazy, and it's just because it's brought my attention, was ever since the solar eclipse in America and watching all of that, and then looking at the sun after that was like, something's not right, y'all.
And I'm going to explain it right now. So it's a little bit of inspiration, but yeah. Yeah. Wow. And the people that still recognize you as your character from TV that love it. Yes. And a lot of people are they realize that too. And also I want to mention that on the website, myvensec.com, I have a fully worked out solution to all the problems in the book. So in the back of the book, space for the answer. Not fully worked out solution. That way, if people look at the homework and they do the same example, and my book is similar, they can take the exact same plus solve it. Okay, and that website, and this is your website to get a hold of you at any time, is myvensec.com. Okay. Wow. Okay. And what person did you visit this week and last week for the night meetings? It was Friday. So I guess it's more that way. Do you ever just picture yourself and think, yeah, no, it's not, that's not real at all. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm like so I don't know.
They're everywhere. The first comment obviously was it's a glitch in the camera, but I mean, I video every day on a very basic camera, and never has my face turned into that, or have I ever seen that? So if it's the camera, then I don't know. That makes sense. Don't make sense. And I've seen this a few times, and then separately I've seen it, with just their eyes go. Whoosh. Yeah. So I think it's I've heard a rumor that they have like a special ability to be able to change their appearance. But if for some reason that got intercepted, then that maybe is what would start happening, right?
They just malfunctioned.
Oh, that was weird. It was a bit of a malfunction, but also I felt like she started tapping into the words of what the guy was saying. It was as if she was going to mime, like that scene in the courtroom when there's a lady behind the person speaking, and then the lady in the background is like going, but it's exactly of what the woman was saying in the courtroom. Oh man, I can't remember. It sort of felt like that because when the guy was speaking, it looked like she was going to speak and say the same thing. So this could be the telepathic stuff, like in there. Could be telepathy. I don't know, telepathic.
I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never seen no cloud in a straight line like that. Man, what is the government doing to us?
The sky is so real, or is it unreal? I don't know. Man, is there UFOs in that sky as well? I don't know. But that was really weird. The sky is really weird. 2 days now, I've had completely blue skies, and planes have been coming across, the normal stuff coming out of the back of it, but it doesn't seem to stick. I've noticed it's not sticking. So, and it feels like the blue skies is like a different blue sky. Like, if I was spiritual, I would probably be saying right now that we're in some sort of new earth, but I don't know. It's a bit. I don't know. It's very confusing. I'm very confused right now with where we are in this world. Well, if we was to ask a scientist, that would be a sundog. A reflection onto crystals. What crystals? Why is there crystals up there? I don't know. Don't look natural to me, peeps. Don't look natural to me. But yeah, let me know what you think.
Did you guys get to see what Hawaii experienced, y'all? Oh my goodness. I mean, the Bible talks about fires in the sky being like, end time prophecy type stuff, but it never talked about fire rainbows, y'all. Look at this. This is amazing, y'all. Look, I got some birds coming in my, look at this. Look, the birds know. The birds be knowing. But yeah, look at this, y'all. Bro, if I didn't know better, I'd say God be, smoking that good, bro. Look at this. I mean, what do you, look at this. You cannot tell me this is not magical. This is...
Well, I've not got any fire rainbows here in the UK. Just blue skies. But that is crazy. I mean, there is it's like a painting, like an oil painting that's just been leaked. I don't know. Maybe if we are living in the little snow globe, someone's just chucked a load of paint at it. And that's what it is. Who knows? I don't know. That looks very weird, though. Very weird.
Gigante en exhibición.
Bien chiquita esa mano.
Man, what has he been eating? Yeah, that was 2 separate videos from 2 different people, which come up on my feed. And I looked at it and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to put in there because I just don't know anymore. Because apparently, this is unverified, but apparently, around the earth, there are portals that open and close. And we're very technically, technology is very high. So if you could work out how to get into one of them portals and it takes you to a different place, quantum entanglement, it's my favorite word because it makes me sound really intelligent. I don't know. But it's 2 different people. A lot of people have seen that. The obvious people have said it's fake. But I don't know. Has that plane just come out of a portal? They're not going to tell us if it is, are they? And, naturally, you're going to be like, no, that can't be possible, surely. But I don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, it looks similar. It looks similar for sure. And I saw a photo today of what's all going on in the world. And it was a picture of all the leaders in Europe all standing together for what it reminded me of was like a family portrait, if you know what I mean. Maybe what we're seeing is a war between families of the elites. That's what's really happening. I just hope one of them is actually genuinely good. And if they are, if they need a hand, give me a call.
The world is not what you think it is. I can guarantee you, nothing on this earth works the way you think it does. The scripture says, know the truth and the truth will set you free. The words and terms and ideas that are told to you when you were growing up, that's not true, but they're deception.
What is the best thing we can do?
For the first time in your life, understand completely what humility means. Talk audibly to the Great Spirit. I do believe in God. I do believe there is a spirit in the universe.
Which is good?
It's not good. It is just what it is. God says, I create good. I create evil. I create life. I create death. I create wars and violence. I create peace. I create it all.
So is there any hope for the human race and for our spirits?
Those who want to know will begin to learn things they're supposed to know, as I have what is called faith. But faith is not what Christians think it is. Whatever's supposed to happen, it will. Whatever you're supposed to learn, you will. If you're not supposed to, you won't. The universe is not only stranger than you imagine, it's stranger than you can imagine. Open your mind.
Yeah, I'd love to speak to that guy, Jordan Maxwell. He's there's a lot of stuff on the internet from him, and I feel like I would end up speaking and listening for a long, long time if we sat in a room together. I really do.
Someone explain me this. Look at him, bro. Here. Okay, this is another angle of video. Just look at his tongue. It's so demonic. First of all, I'm not claiming any negative energy from this video, and I just have one point. Like, who are these people who go to these type of concerts? These are so demonic, so fearful. I don't know why people bought tickets for these concerts and they think that it's entertaining. No, bro. Tell me what's your thoughts in the comment.
Yeah, this one's nice and easy. That is not nice. That is not from a nice place. I like these simple ones where I can see it and I think, yeah, what is that? That's demonic. That's the world I want to get back to, nice and easy. He's not right, dodgy. And then, someone who's doing something nice and bakes cakes and gives you a free cake, they're a nice person and you take the cake. It's these tricks where they pretend they're nice and then suddenly they're actually a reptilian in disguise. That's the things that are messing my mind up. But that, I can tell you right now, is a little bit demonic.
One night, I leave my body and a portal opens up. I go through the portal and then I end up in space, and then my consciousness comes right back to my body and I wake up. And I'm like, okay, this is crazy. I really want to go to the other side of the portal. I want to know where I'm going. So like I'm basically praying and putting out intentions like I want to know what's happening. One night it happened. I go through the portal and this time the shadow is with me. And I'm thinking the shadow is just us. It's just a part of me. And so it's flying me through this portal. It's like guiding me. And suddenly we're in space. And I say, you know, where are we going? And it said to Pegasus, the Pegasus system. And we're coming up to this planet, and the planet looked like it was mostly ice, but like around the equator was like green. And it came down to this planet, and I can see that there was buildings there. It was a school. I went right into a school, and I entered a body of a child.
Whoa.
I woke up as a child in this classroom, and I'm freaking out. Everybody's just in shock that I'm like causing this disturbance. And I'm like, screw this. I need to find the library. So I get up from the desk and I run out of the room. All I can think of is I need to find the library. I need to know where this is. And then I get popped out of this kid's body and they take me back through space, through the portal and into my body.
Whoa.
And I was like, is part of me, like an aspect of my spiritual self, this child on this world?
Right.
And as I'm going to sleep in this world, that aspect of me is then going over there.
That is bonkers. That is bonkers. I meditate every single day to try and get out of my body, astral project. And I've been in it for a few years and I've only ever managed to do it once. And in that one time, I come out of my body, I was above myself. I went into next doors, right into the wall. I didn't have any control. And then I was scared and I was shot back into my body. But other than that, I've had times where I have been like, I've woke up paralyzed and just tingling all over. But then I think that's just scared me and I've knocked it off. But I think I was about to leave my body. I've had that happen quite a lot. But yeah, I would really like to go to a different dimension, please.
Look, that shit is on fire. What the fuck? Holy shit. That shit is on fucking fire. Yo.
Whoa. There's a plane on fire now. That is absolutely bonkers. I've never in my life seen that. Somebody take a video of a plane on fire. There's a lot of stuff going on with planes, but to counteract that, there's also been people saying that there has been less plane crashes at the start of this year than last year. Not sure, I've not looked at it, not verified it, but I don't know if it's just that everybody is aware of things going wrong with planes now, or I'm not too sure. But there's a lot going on. There is a lot to see, right?
I'm going to take your souls. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control what's in video games. We control how they wear their pants, sag their pants. We control everything.
Wow, that's an interesting video from the past, I think.
So you know the Gulf of America, right?
Yeah.
Did you know I found a map and it doesn't say Gulf of America?
Are you saying there was something else besides the Gulf of America?
It was named something different, and it's like an old, I don't even know how it happened, but it used to be called Gulf of Mexico.
Shut up.
Dead serious.
Show me the proof.
What year was this map?
Are you sure it's not photoshopped?
I'm positive.
That's crazy if that's true.
Yeah.
The Gulf of Mexico? That doesn't even sound good.
Look at this.
Are you kidding me?
This says
When
Gulf
was
of
that?
Mexico.
No. What is that, some type of like ancient map?
Apparently, I don't know where they found it, but the Gulf of America used to be called Gulf of Mexico.
That's insane. That can't be true, man.
It is.
We got to look into that because
I
that's
know.
crazy.
I wonder what secrets are hiding.
Golly, who knows, man?
Was it like an old ancient civilization of, what was it, Mexico?
Yeah, it was probably built by the giants, dude.
Find something new
That's
every day.
Crazy.
I know.
Golly, I'm so glad I learned that ninjas are butterflies.
I kid you not. I kid you not. In 100, 200 years' time, that could be a real conversation that they're having in a reincarnated version of themselves, because they change it for some reason and cover it up, and it's always been the Gulf of America. End of the show, peeps. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the support. I'll be back again tomorrow because we are doing daily videos again. 9 p.m. is the UK time that I'm trying to hit every day. So, yeah, I'm trying to do it at 9 p.m. If I can do it, it's 9 p.m. If not, I'll let you know. But yeah, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, and I will see you again tomorrow.